have no story to tell.
About this girl who came up to you. What we want to do is we're going to oversimplify this a bit. We're going to say, what are 3 things that you can do to help you gain muscle and lean up? Narn is now getting people coming up to her and asking her for help all the time, which is great. The people admiring her gains. Other people admire your gains before you admire your own gains.
I'm admiring my gains. I was going to the restroom and I had my headphones in.
Taking a dump.
I was not taking a dump. I had my headphones in. I was listening to my music. I was in the zone. You know.
Britney Spears.
Oh my god. I'll fucking kill you. So I'm going to the restroom, like walking in. I'm about to pee. I have to pee really bad, and this girl's like yelling at me. She's like, hey, 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 and then she touched me. And then I turned around and I was like, I was kind of upset because I don't like being touched. But I like thought I was gonna have to whip some ass, but that didn't happen. She started
confrontational.
I am confrontational automatically. She started asking me what's in my water, and I explained to her it's amino acid. She just started asking me all of these questions, and I felt kind of overwhelmed. Like, I seen people come to him for this kind of advice, and I saw that, like, what is it? Like, you want to fit everything into this little conversation that you're going to have with someone, and you just can't. And so I start talking to her. I'm like, I count my macros, I do this, and she didn't know what macros were. And then I showed her my Tap and Track app that I track my food, and I keep telling her because she wants to get lean, and I tell her she needs protein, and I'm just trying to fit all this stuff in, and I can't.
A couple months back, these 2 guys came up and asked me for help.
Yeah.
And I tried to help them. I explained to them BCAAs and whatnot, and she was like, you just overloaded them with information. You melted their brains.
I did the same
You need to dumb it down a little bit, this and that. Well, now she's seeing the other side of that. When you've been doing fitness for a while, people come and ask you for help, and it's hard for you to simplify it.
It really
because
is.
Truth of the matter is, there is no simple answer. We organize our entire lives around being fit and healthy and bodybuilding. And so when somebody comes up and says, hey, how do I look like you? Is it the thing that's in your water? Is it because your water's
everyone
green?
thinks it's the water.
It's not one thing, and it's really hard for us to be like, okay, here's the things that we do. This. We just don't have time in 5 minutes. There's 3 things that you guys could do, and will it make you look like me or Narn? No, but it will help you guys go towards that goal. We're going to give you guys 3 simple things that you can do to help your gains. Number 1.
Number 1, protein.
Protein. So this girl in particular asked Narn how I gain muscle.
I told her.
She told her.
No, because she was saying she wanted to be lean.
Oh, she said lean.
And I'm trying to explain this to her, the whole process, and I was just threw out protein. Because girls don't know this, but you need protein.
You need protein.
Or you can't gain muscle.
Can't gain muscle.
And you won't lose fat fast enough.
If you're a girl or a guy and you want to gain more muscle and you want to burn more fat, protein is the key. Protein fills you up, takes a long time to digest. Your body has to work to digest it, which in turn burns more calories and burns more fat. Protein sources are like eggs, chicken, any meat really has protein in it. Cottage cheese, regular cheese, beef jerky, protein shakes. My damn camera keeps shutting off. It says we're too hot.
We're too hot.
Too damn hot. Tip number 2. What was the other thing? Tip number 2.
Oh man, I don't know. Tip number 2.
Tip number 2.
We'll go to sprints.
Sprints.
Yay.
So instead of cardio, guys, this long distance cardio is no good, man. Stop doing it. Anything over 20 minutes, stop. Just stop. Don't do it. Because if you do long distance cardio or long term cardio, all it does is tell your body to store fat so that you have energy for those long cardio sessions. Which means you're going to get really skinny up here, really skinny down there, really chunky in the middle. That's what happens. Chunky in the middle, chunky in the middle. This means high intensity interval training. To make it simpler, all you do is set the treadmill on as high as you can run, and then jump on for 30 seconds, and then stand on the sides for 30 seconds.
I don't do that.
Off,
I do 15-15 because I'll like have asthma issues.
So 15 seconds on running, and then 15 seconds off resting. And basically, you could do however you want, but you want to have intervals of really a lot of effort and then no effort. And back and forth, back and forth. And this will burn fat and build muscle at the same time. Tip number 3.
Lift weights.
Lift some damn weights for tip number 3. So a lot of girls don't want to lift weights because they think, I don't want to get buff.
Because she told me she didn't want to get buff like me.
Yeah, so if someone wants to get buff, it takes years of training. You have to train specific to gaining lots of muscle mass, eat the right foods, take the right supplements. Girls, you are not going to get buff from building some damn muscle. You build some muscle, you're going to look lean and tight. You know, I've been lifting weights for how many years? And my muscles aren't even that big. And I've been training specifically for that goal. So you gain a little bit of muscle, you're gonna burn more calories, you're gonna burn more fat, make you leaner.
I also hate that though. When people, I don't want to get big.
I don't want to get too buff.
I hate that. It's like,
I don't want
you
to.
automatically think that's gonna happen.
I don't want to lift weights because I wake up in 2 weeks and I'll be huge.
That's 3 tips, guys. 3 easy things you can do to start you on the path of success. You can change your body by doing just those 3 things. And anybody can do that. If you're consistent with that, you're going to progress. And then you can make other small changes to your lifestyle. Because changing your entire lifestyle all at once is just,
It's hard.
it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work.
I didn't do that.
She didn't.
I'm tired.
Joe Diesel Fitness, Fit Dog Narn on Instagram. Please follow us. Please subscribe to my channel here on YouTube for more. And we will see you guys next time.
I'm under and over it.